Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we have left Negril and we are heading towards Sheffield in the parish of Westmorland. We are heading to Savannah Lamar. Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. In the news today, the Central Police, they have arrested and charged a guy. His name is Davion Henry. Davion is 24 years old. We are learning that in early 2020, Davion, he was arrested and charged by the Central Police for firearm and ammunition related charges. He was brought before the courts where he was offered bail. As a part of his bail condition, Davion's travel documents were seized. His lawyer told the court that he would be living in Kingston. The judge ordered him to report to the Duane Park police station 3 days a week. The judge also told him that he should not be seen in the parish of Senton, as long as the matter is still before the courts, unless he was going to or leaving court. Yesterday morning, Sunday, May 26, about 9:30, which is not a court day, Davion, he was spotted by the police driving a grey Mercedes-Benz motorcar along the Lower Buxton Main Road in the Brownstown area of Senton. Davion, he was accosted and interviewed by the police, and he was unable to give a justified reason as to why he was in the parish of Senton. Well, it would be almost impossible for him to give a justified reason. As a result, he was arrested and charged for breaching his bail condition, and he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, I carried a story yesterday. I told you that a 55-year-old businessman, he was shot and seriously injured near to his home at Green Pond in the parish of St. James. That incident, it took place early yesterday morning, Sunday, May 26, at minutes after 12 midnight. I told you that the man who was shot, he's popularly known as Robber, but his correct name is Otis Clarke. There is Robber on your screen. Robber, he grew up and lived at Capitol Heights in Green Pond in the parish of St. James. He began playing football at a tender age, and he earned a scholarship to Rusea High School in Hanover. He was a part of the 1980s winning team at Rusea's. After Rusea's, he played Division 1 for Defenders. Then he went on to play for Seba United. He later migrated to the UK, where he attended the University College of Birmingham and he studied business management. Robber, he later returned to his community, where he set up a mini-mart and wholesale at Farmbridge in the Green Pond community. Earlier this year, I carried a story where hoodlums had broken into Robber's wholesale and stole a quantity of items. Like I told you yesterday, a hit was placed on Robber's head because a guy named Ricardo, Barronette, also known as Bigfoot, he was arrested and charged by the police after he was allegedly found with 3 illegal rounds. Persons close to Bigfoot, they had accused Robber of being the person who called the police. Robber, he had locked up his business place late Saturday night, and he and his spouse, they were on their way home. He was in the process of opening his gate when he was pounced on by 2 hoodlums who opened gunfire at him, hitting him multiple times to his left hand, his right leg, and his abdomen. Robber, he was rushed to hospital where he was treated and admitted in a serious condition. Let's hope that Robber, he pulls through the mayhem. Now, in this next story, a 19-year-old female, she has been arrested and charged by the police. Her name is Shanique Daley, and she is from Roaring River in the Steertown area of Senton. She is living at Eltham in the Ocherayos area. We are told that yesterday afternoon, Sunday, May 26, about minutes after 2 o'clock, a police corporal who is living in the Eltham area, he was called to the scene of an altercation in his community. It is said that Shanique and her spouse, Iwayne, they were involved in that altercation. It is alleged that the police corporal, he intervened and there was a tussle with him and Shanique. It is further alleged that Shanique, she boxed the police corporal twice to the right side of his face, causing bruises and swelling. Other police officers, they were called into the scene and a report was made. As a result, Shanique, she was arrested and charged for assault occasioning bodily harm, and she'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, the Westmorland police, they have arrested and charged a 60-year-old security guard for an illegal gun. His name is Norbert Clarke, and he is living at Campbellton Gardens in the Petersfield area of Westmorland. Our information is that early this morning, Monday, May 27, almost 1 o'clock, the police, they received intelligence that a man was seen walking along the Norman Manley Boulevard in Negril with a gun. As a result, the police responded and the man, he was seen. This man, he was accosted and searched by the police and bingo. One black and silver 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 6 live rounds, was found in a holster under his armpit. We are told that this man, he identified himself as an armed security guard to the police, and when checks were made, it was revealed that no, he was not the holder of a firearm permit and the gun was illegal, meaning it was not registered to any security company or the security company that he's working for. As a result, he was arrested and charged for possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition, and he'll be going to the courts shortly. Intelligencers, big up on yourself, and officers, job well done. In this next report, this one took place yesterday morning, Sunday, May 26, about 10 o'clock. It took place at compound in the Central Village area of St. Catherine. That man on your screen, his name is George Shaw, but he was popularly known as Johnny P. He was a 53-year-old security officer employed to Hawkeye Security Company. Johnny P, he was also a barber and he lived in the Central Avenue area of Central Village in the parish of St. Catherine. We are told that Johnny P, he operated a barbershop in the compound area. Yesterday morning, he went to his barbershop. While he was in the shop, a black Toyota Voxy drove up and stopped. A hoodlum came out of the Voxy and walked into the barbershop. The hoodlum, he pulled a gun and opened gunfire at Johnny P. He managed to run from the shop to the back of the premises, but the hoodlum chased him, still firing shots at him. Johnny P, he was hit and he fell to the ground, and the hoodlum, he jumped into the Toyota Voxy, making good his escape. Johnny P, he received gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body, and he ended up dying on the spot. The police, they were called, and when they processed this crime scene, 13 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. This was clearly a hit. The mayhem. Now, we are going to be updating this story in a subsequent video. But what we are learning is that a man, his name is Michael, he was shot and killed in the Rusea area of St. James early this morning about 3:30. I am doing some digging and will be updating this story in a subsequent video. Stand by for that. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also. Hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, this one took place last night. Sunday, May 26, almost 9 o'clock. It took place at Little Haiti in the Negril area of Westmorland. We are told that guy on your screen, his name is O'Keefe Barnes. On July 3 coming up, O'Keefe, he would be celebrating his 29th birthday. We are told that O'Keefe, he is originally from the parish of Clarke, but he has been living in Negril for a short while now. Our information is that last night, residents of Little Haiti, they heard gunshots being fired. O'Keefe, he was later seen running and being chased by a hoodlum who was armed with a gun. We are told that O'Keefe, he ran into a two-apartment boardhouse, but the hoodlum chased him into the house, cornered him and shot him multiple times, hitting him to his head and his chest. O'Keefe, he fell on his left side in the bedroom, and that was it for him. O'Keefe, he ended up dying on the spot. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape on foot in the area. The police, they were called, and when they processed this crime scene, a number of 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica.